Good day, Lords and Indians. Welcome back to Wartales with the Colonel Company and me, Cornish-knight. We are currently in Drumbatch County. Last episode, just a quick heads up. It's been about 2 weeks since I did a recording due to a mixture of work and bad health. So I'm a bit out of context of where exactly we were. I know that we lost one of our wolves in the last episode. We lost Alpha, which was a shame. And this region is a lot harder than I was anticipating. It didn't help that we accidentally stumbled into a story mission really early on. So, first things first, we have a lot of skill points. Not a lot to spend them on, unfortunately. By the looks of things, we will need to get the next tier of armor unlocked. Well, we've got the next tier of armor unlocked. We need to get it equipped really quickly by the looks of it. Can't do anything with that. Can't do anything with that. A lot of these are useful, but at the same time, you know my stance on the belts and the like. So I need to get one final one of those. Okay. And we've got everything in the sailing stuff, so there's not a lot we can do with our perk points at the moment. Okay. So we're in the arm. We're basically in the blacksmith at the moment. The problem with getting anything of the highest level, it requires level 11 characters. And to be honest, I don't have a ton of level 11s. We've got him, but he's using already a custom item. Him. His stuff is legendary, so he just needs to get upgraded. He can't use it yet. That's upgradable. That's upgradable. We're not doing great for money either. Armor's probably the place we want to go then, to be honest. Either that or just go straight into getting some better daggers for them. Legendary bow. Yeah, I mean, if we're going to go and get these bows going, getting 2 of them early on would probably be best for our archers, just to help us punch through. Okay, let's see if we can get it done. It's going to be an expensive undertaking, though. We can only get 1 bow done right now. Yeah, it's not great. It's hard. These bows are really hard to do. Okay. You have a named bow as well. So it's you that needs to get it upgraded. Either you or you. And we need swiftness and poison oil. Okay. I don't think we're going to have any poisoned oils left. Protection. No, we don't. Okay. We need to make a replacement. Yeah, it's charcoal. Okay.
Make sure to close the door behind you.
Okay. Let's try and get a dagger made. Phew. Master level dagger. Okay. 78. But even for him, she's running around. These are best backstab, and she needs swiftness. What's he running with? Sharpening, which is crit, and swiftness oil. Yeah, okay. Okay.
I'm trying to improve the cure, but with the Inquisition sniffing around, I'm afraid they'll accuse me of something. If there were at least 5 wounded among you, I could test my new formula without
Okay. Let's see if we can get... We need swiftness. Swiftness oil. And then we need sharpness oil, which I need pristine essence for. And I suppose if we're going to start making more of this stuff, we need to be going into it again. Okay. Okay. And we're out of the iris we need. Poison oil we can get made relatively easily though. Okay.
I'm trying to improve the cure, but with the Inquisition sniffing around...
So... You're our primary damage dealer. Like your backstabs have to backstab and they have to kill. Okay, so you've got to get... Swiftness. Yeah. So critical hit is high. So when you stab someone, they are going to die. That's just straight out what's going to happen. Let's just have a look around to see if there's anyone.
Don't get me wrong, mercenaries. I'm glad to see so many faithful in my humble church. The only problem is that they won't leave. They're convinced that the Eye's reckoning was targeting them. If no one can talk sense into them, I'm afraid that they will end up dying from thirst and hunger in here, rather than setting foot outside. Your generosity knows no bounds, mercenaries. I pray to the Eye that these supplies will last until his wrath subsides.
We must do penance, mercenaries. This past Festival of Light, we sold our sheep for more than they were worth. Taking advantage of gullible people is a terrible sin.
I'm still trying to figure out what the Wrath of the God's Eye is. I'm trying to think if it's basically lightning strikes. I think that's what it is, judging by how people are reacting.
The God of Light is after us. I feel like his gaze is constantly upon us since we performed the Green Knight of the Tools.
O God of Light, O Heavenly Eye, hear our prayers and forgive us for straying from the righteous path. Turn your wrath away from those who repent. If you spare us, we will free our slaves from their chains. We will shore up our mines securely. We will pay our workers an honest wage.
Yeah, so they seem to just be basically terrified. Okay. So what do we get out of this whole shindig? Something called like a protective collar. I mean, to be honest, I'm tempted to basically put the protective collar on my wolves. So I've already lost one of my alphas, which sucks. That's critical damage. It's a shame, but having them actually being able to survive is probably more important at this point. Because they are very squidgy. Okay. Okay. Right.
We're tasked with finding the... While we're at it, we're also checking...
I'll head south as soon as I sell my wares. Away from those
Right.
I was drinking in the tavern when the Eye's reckoning struck.
Keep going on about it. Okay. Can't build the outpost.
A small ramshackle house stood here before it fell to the eyes. It would be a shame to leave this land unused. Would you like to invest, mercenaries?
See, look, I can see... I think it's just thunderstorms. I think people are getting lynched over thunderstorms. Which is not great. Okay.
Might she be looking for work?
I'm thinking of taking some very basic contracts just to get us associated with the area. Okay.
I don't know if I'm allowed to rent rooms or sell my master's recipe. I'm just watching the turn's nest while he's away.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm allowed to rent rooms or sell my...
Because they asked us to try and hunt down the innkeep, didn't they? Something over there. Okay. I suspect there's probably something hiding up there. The game has a habit of Okay. That's where Alpha is. He was a good boy. Can't do anything about that now. Let's get out Clamp On. Get down here. Which gets us access to this rat infestation. We can't use it now, but I want to inspect the secret place that's here. Okay. Some comfrey. It's not great, but I am going to camp here. Right. There's no risk. But we are starting to have... Well, no, yeah, I always say this. I say, oh, we always have trouble with food. But remember that we have no easy way to replenish stuff at the moment. So we have to be careful. Snowstorm. Okay. Means it will be harder to see things. Don't know why they're aggroing on us of all things.
I was drinking in the tavern when the eye's reckoning struck.
Let's grab some mutton. Grab some mutton. What they have in the veg counter, which would be determining what we can get.
Are so scared of being questioned by the Inquisition that they fled the market.
Gives us some things to work with. Okay, we can make mutton stew, pork stew, siege sausages. Lavender biscuits would probably be a good thing. Making batches of syrup would be good as well. Apple pancakes. Porridge is probably a good bet. Yeah, let's go with some porridge. Then we'll go with some mutton stew. And pork stew. And some hemp tea. And this should keep us going for a bit. Okay. I don't know why they're coming after me. Problem is they're blocking the only way into the area. Unless I have to find a separate route. Burnt down farmstead by the looks of it. Okay. Inquisitorial camp. Yeah, because that just screams like a good time. Okay. At least there's a bounty around here we can interact with.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
No, you've got nothing I want. Tracking camp. That could be good.
Alazar angered the gods because of all the ancient tombs they plundered, even their own. They definitely deserve the reckoning.
The consequences of their actions extend far beyond what they imagine. Our druids were able to gain a better understanding of the beast after it was drawn to Ludern. They gave us an advantage that will come back to bite them. Take this axe. It was made to kill pat monsters more efficiently than any other weapon. Instead of destroying us, the scholars made us stronger. Harag is much less vulnerable to the ghost pat than before, all thanks to Alizar. Ironic, isn't it?
Once again, I don't side with these people, to be honest. I've handed legendary. Nah.
I thought I told you not to show your faces here again.
I don't even know who you are, mate.
It's good to see familiar faces in this hostile land.
Oh, it's him. It's the bloke. The other guy was the bloke from the Masters. We failed to save his sister. Okay.
I see that you are worthy of wearing our...
You? Mercenaries? Do you remember us? You helped us take down the scholars in the Ludern tomb. I didn't think we'd meet again. Deep in enemy territory of all places. I wish I could say we've been living happily since you left. But the scholars' intrusion has enraged the clans. We were sent here to retrieve relics stolen by Alizar over the years. Officially, we're hunting the Ghost Pack, but our real mission takes up all of our time. Maybe you could help us keep up that pretense. The Eye's Reckoning will probably make things harder for you. Talk to Lorena.
This is the thing I find annoying about this, is that I really wish I hadn't sided with these people. Because now they're going into other people's territory and, like, attacking them and stealing their stuff back. These are just like religious fanatics by this point, which is always really hard to justify. I dislike the fact that they were supposed to be like the good option, and it's like, well, no, not really. If you read between the lines, they are just like really ignorant. Okay. That's the Inquisitor we're supposed to go and talk to. Okay, where is... So back along this pathway is where they're at, okay. So I don't mean to get annoying, I just... frustrated or so. I just dislike that particular mission. Why are the Inquisitor... Why are they constantly chasing us? I haven't done anything to them. It's nearly impossible to get the mission done because they're always attacking us for some reason. Will you just go away?
Halt, mercenaries. Let me take a close look at you. Yes, you look like heretics. I should arrest you at once. Lucky for you, I'm feeling magnanimous. So I will give you a chance to prove that you are true believers.
Ah, God's sake.
Which one of these saints does not exist?
That one, Saint Squire.
Everyone knows that. Next question. What is the particularity of the Church of Gothenburg?
No, it's poverty. About poverty.
What? We should burn every single one of you for uttering such sacrilege. I see no need for further questions. You are as pious as those Harag savages. Only fire can cleanse your souls.
Really? This is really annoying. Because they're all got to be high level now. And level... Yeah. This is so frustrating. Because it's not plague ridden, because they don't allow the plague ridden into the city. It's not women, because there were women priests. Because we talked to the priestess in the temple. The thing is, I can't really win this fight. Because they're all level 12, so they massively out-level me. But if I give it one of my companions, they're going to get burnt at the stake. This sucks. This really sucks. Who came up with this? So I can't bribe them. Okay, fine. Let's see if we can just basically... Yeah, fine. Let's retreat. Oh, whoop. And we lost someone while retreating. No, I'm sorry. I'm not standing for this. Like, this is absolute malarkey. Like, this is malarkey that you permanently lose a party member, get all your people killed because obviously you know they're much higher level than you, just because you can't utter a basic, like, oh, multiple choice question. No, I outright refuse this. I'm sorry, but I do. Like, this is such a stupid mechanic. The problem is the religion in this game doesn't play a big enough role for the tenants. Are you serious? So we're stuck in here? Like, this is just absolutely daft. I'm sorry, but like, they need to get this fixed if they think this is fun. Come on, get across the bridge! Oh great, and we're stuck in combat again because it's a death spiral. Like, how is this supposed to be fun? This isn't fun, this is just tedium. Okay, so we lost a party member again. No, I'm not losing a party member. What is this? I thought this isn't. This is just difficult. Okay, let's just try and actually leave, because, you know, The movement in this mechanic, the movement mechanics in this game are so great. And I camp. Yeah, I can camp because apparently that's fine. What do you mean the food requirement? So all of my stuff is smashed. We're constantly getting hounded by the Inquisition because we can't pass their stupid knowledge check. I mean, I'm sorry, like, is this supposed to be fun? Because it's not. It really isn't. Okay. Okay, we need to get back to the town to heal up because I haven't got any money. I haven't got enough healing items. Great, just great. This whole, I can just tell this region's going to be an absolute pain in the ass to do. Well, I've been Cornish-knight. This has been Wartales of the Colonel Company, and yeah, this is fun. I shall see you all again next time. Goodbye.